Alrighty folks, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. We are officially starting The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but this isn't just the beginning of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is also the beginning of a challenge for me, because I am embarking upon a quest to complete every single Legend of Zelda game. Now we only have to beat the individual games once, and I say that because Ocarina of Time is both on the GameCube and on the N64, and it's pretty much just the same version, so we only have to beat one of those for it to count. But Master Quest is different, and I'm even going to say that the 3DS version is different too, because I've seen bits and pieces of that, and it is somewhat different to this version, so that'll count as its own version. But don't hold your breath for anything from the 3DS. I don't know how to capture from that just yet, so that might be in the near future, in the foreseeable future. I will get to that. I will. But this is all about Ocarina of Time, and originally the plan for this series was I was going to do Ocarina of Time and Master Quest back to back. We would do an episode of one and an episode of the other, but for some reason my Ocarina of Time disc is just not reading. It just keeps not reading. It read in the little short that I did, but after that I just can't get the GameCube to read it, so I'm actually on the Legend of Zelda collection version of the game. So we're playing it on there. I don't know if Master Quest is on here. I don't think that it is. But if it is, you'll see it, and I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. So we are going to start a new quest, and we should call our character Link. I feel like we've got to keep it. We got to keep him Link. He is Link after all. And I absolutely adored this game when I was a kid. It was one of my favorite games to play. And I beat this game multiple times as a kid. But I actually haven't played this game properly in, I want to say, close to, it's definitely been about 5 years since I last actually played the game, but to properly play it, complete it, and get all the way to the end, I don't think I've gone all the way through it for probably close to 2 decades now. And I'm not sure how to pronounce some of the things in here, so you'll let me know that I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sure, but hey, comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. So the boy that doesn't know the fairy, was that the guy on the horse? Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. It's not a word you hear very often, hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kakariki Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. It's got a really cool voice, hasn't it, the Deku Tree? I mean, it sounds like me just altering it, but you know, this game had voice acting all those years ago. I'm not the one to think it, and I love this bit. This is probably one of my favourite scenes, and this had me chuckling so much as a kid. Hello! Navi, hello. One of the first kind of voice acting that I ever heard in a game. Outside of Mario, he always had his sound effects. But this is the bit that I'm talking about. I absolutely love this bit. This bit always makes me chuckle. Ah, bonk. Oh, good old Navi. Good old Navi. I was disappointed when you play Majora's Mask and Navi isn't your fairy. But here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm not even on tune. Hello, Link. Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! I'm sleeping. Bugger off. Come on. Oh, cut it out. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? We shall call him Craig. Mop. Quit your belly aching, Navi. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. She's got a very energetic voice. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Oh, great. I'm in an arranged relationship with a fairy. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going right now. First of all, it was arranged by a tree. Peachy. Maybe it was a peach tree. Right, time to go see the Great Deku Tree. Now, I have tried my best to get the capturing as good as possible on this, but I'm not the best at capturing from old hardware, so maybe I'll learn some tips and tricks along the way. If you've got any, be sure to let me know down below. Yahoo! Hi, Link. She's opening a freaking search engine. This is a fantasy world, and you've got a search engine. How to defeat Ganon. She's not speaking. Yeah, we'll just Google it instead. Go down the ladder. Can't even get on the ladder. I have been defeated by a ladder. Hello. Wow, a fairy. She's got a manly voice. Finally, a fairy has come to talk to you, Link. She's getting more feminine. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. And now you're a true Kukuriki, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Woo. Okay. Do a little handstand and roll. Now, before we see the Deku Tree, if I remember correctly, he's not going to let us past, is he? This chap over here, he's going to have a right chip on his shoulder, and he's going to, oh, got 5 rupees there. I forgot about that. This guy is gonna be like, no, you can't go. You're not defended enough. You're not tough. You're not strong. You're just a little kid. But yet I've been summoned by the Deku Tree. Hey, you,
Mr. New Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Midu like me? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Okay, Navi, what are you going on about? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. I did. He won't let me past. He's being a jerk. Right. We need to raise the money for the shield. If I remember correctly, and I'm remembering back about 5 years I did this opening bit, I got to think to the water temple. Hi, Link. Look this way. Look over here with L and talk to me with A. There we go. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press L to look in that direction. If you use L targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press L just to look forward. Try it. Yes, I'm used to 2 analog sticks being able to do that. Okay, if I remember correctly, there's like a little, there's a little bit of money back here. Ready, bye. No, we'll come back for you. I need to get my sword first. And I should be able to do this again. Yep, there's 5, look. Should be a little bit of cash in here. People just leave rupees lying around and stuff. So this game has like a very special place in my heart. And I actually did a run which I called the in-style run. Every movement was done with a backflip pretty much. Or a roll, or a side flip.
I also, you know, every attack was the jumping slash attack. Where and when possible. Okay, we can't chop any of these. Look at these bushes, are about as big as me. The world relies on me. I'm a little kid. I don't even think his balls have dropped yet. But anyway, we're going to hobble through here. But yeah, this game has such a real meaning to me. Because when I was a kid, I was very close with a certain cousin of mine. And we're still close to this day. She'd come over to my house and she'd spend the weekend. And we'd sit there, we'd have my GameCube, my N64. She was on the N64 version of Ocarina of Time. I was on the GameCube, and we'd play side by side. We beat this game so many times as a kid. We got the Kakariki sword on the equipment sub-screen. Yes, okay, I know I didn't do all that. The hidden treasure of the Kakariki, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. And I remember when I was a little kid, even before that, like when I was... this game came out, I think, like when I was... Yeah, we'll save. This game came out when I was like, I think, 9, 8, I want to say. Or was it 97 this game came out? So I'd be about 7 years old. And I was able to do most of this game, but that water temple, man, that water temple was absolutely brutal. There we go, we got 24. How much was the shield? I didn't even look. I think it's 50, isn't it? Or 40? We're getting there, look. We're closing in. But yeah, the water temple was some brutal-ass crap back then, you know. It's difficult to figure out. And I really want to complete Master Quest. And someone actually left a comment. I made a video talking about this challenge and saying, I'm going to start this Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time challenge. And someone put, if I'm a true one, I need to do Breath of the Wild on Master. I've never even played Breath of the Wild. I'm a big Legend of Zelda fan, but I've played very few of the games. And it's just because we're Xbox gamers now, so it's just buying all these different consoles. It becomes expensive and pricey. But you know, I'm making the effort. This is what this series is all about. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be only doing Zelda content moving forward. I'm not. I'm going to be throwing in some other games as well. But they're all going to probably be retro games. I don't think we'll do any new games until the new games become retro. This channel is all about me playing some games that I have been meaning to play. I've got... Like, you should see my office. I've probably got like 1,000 games in here. Most of them from old consoles. And I want to play a lot of them, and I just never get the chance to. So that's what the idea behind this channel is. And this series is about me trying to complete every Legend of Zelda game. There's so many that I want to play. There's so many good Legend of Zelda games out there. And, you know, I've played some of them, but I've just not played all of them. My very first gaming memory ever, let's go see how much this shield is, was playing A Link to the Past. I helped my mum solve a puzzle in that. Okay, what do you got for me? 40 rupees, I can afford it. Okay, bye. I remember this used to take you so long to get when I was a kid, and it's like, I just did that in a nice, like, 5 minutes. What I've learned is Link is better at raising money than I am. No, I don't want to buy anything else. Okay, we should be able to equip everything. Yep. Oh, no point in saving it just yet. And there we go. And I'm going to aim for, like, episodes that's going to be about an hour long. And then I think, like, at the end, we might do, like, a super cut where it's just the whole thing is one video. You gonna let me buy? Now, I know you can do some stuff to get by in. I have seen speedruns where which hurt! Oh my god, they hurt so much, but that's in a moment.
If you want to see the Great Deku tree, you should at least equip the sword and
I have a sword and a shield, you dumbo!
Yeah? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield?
Yes, I do. Jealous. It's nice. It cost me 40 rupees and I raised that in a day.
And what's that?
Is that the Kakariki sword? It was in a freaking chest. You're telling me no one's been back there to check that chest? Or did you store it there for safekeeping and I just steal it?
Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Midu, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria in the Great Deku tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. It's easy, I didn't have a fairy, so they gave me theirs. Well, the Deku tree gave me his. Okay, we're off to see the Deku tree, the Great Deku tree of us. Yeah, man, it hurts so much watching them speedruns. Like, I've spent probably hundreds of hours in this game. Oh, we got the Deku stick. And to see them crush it inside of I think, like, what's the record, 4 minutes or something? It's ridiculously low because you can do some cheesy ass crap. Okay, here we are, the Deku tree. Great Deku tree. I'm back. I'm better than ever, cause I'm neck
am making things better. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell you. I have a quirk. Diamond Hero in Academia. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless, and full of nightmares. No, just a creepy green guy on a horse. As the servants of people gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. He's a freaking green dude on a horse. Verily thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou hast the courage enough to undertake this task? Of course I do. I'm a kid. I've already stolen the sword. Then enter, brave Link. And thou too, Navi. He's tricking me. He wants to frickin' eat me. I'm not food. I've been playing 7 Days to Die for the past 2 months, and I'm tired of being on the blinking menu in that game, and now you want to eat me? I'm a kid. I'm 5 years old, 7 years old. How old is Link anyway? I have no idea, actually. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. Okay. This is important information. Where's that Yahoo? Where's Sari with Yahoo? How old is Link in OOT? 9. We are 9 years old. And Link, when Navi speaks, I use my freaking voice to talk, I do, but Link, he uses a button on a controller. Use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Yeah, she's so smart, she knows how to headbutt a freaking fence. Right. Now I think we can get another stick off of this chap back here. I always kind of wondered what was behind the Deku Tree. I always tried to get behind him when I was a kid. Never could. Right. Let's go and make a bad life decision and get eaten by a tree. Rolling in. Yum yum. Tastes like gummy bears. 'Cause he's a gummy bear. Yes, he's a gummy bear. He's a tube-improving, singing gummy bear. Oh, come on. This was a thing with old games. How many people remember this? You would go in and you'd press up to go in. So you hold up, but then as soon as you get in, it would put you in like a cutscene, and then if you pressed up, you would end up walking back out, or you'd walk in the direction you just came from. You. Don't hit me! No! I did not consent to you munching on my face! I've already been eaten by a tree. I don't want to be eaten by a freaking plant. Okay, we got a heart back. And we got a rupee. Yeah, he eats my blade. Okay, let's try and do... Yes, that's what I wanted to do. An in-style attack, as I call it. Okay, we'll go up the very realistic-looking ladder. Now, there are some things called gold skeletons in here, and we should get like a gold skeleton icon on the map somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it comes up on the map, but it does if you manage to get them all, but we can't get them all in here just yet. And yeah, that's another thing I haven't actually mentioned. This is a 100% playthrough, or as close to 100% as I can get. Sometimes you can't do every single thing in one playthrough. You kind of get a choice, but we are going to be... I think we can get everything in this playthrough. All the gold skeletons, all of the hearts, and I might even try and get the ones that are technically out of bounds. I've always wanted to give that a go. But look at this wall. The vines are growing on it to give us a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Give me a moment. What's this? There's a chest here. He's eating a chest too. You'd think if he's been cursed, he wouldn't eat any spiders. Yep, we got the dungeon map. I ain't reading everything within the map. We'll go up there in a little bit. There's a room back here that I want to try out. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's a green icon at the top of the screen. Yeah, I think I got an American accent from somewhere there. Oh, you. Eat it. These were so annoying because you had to try and catch them as they jumped around the room. But, nice little tip and trick is just move forward as soon as you repel them and stand on their little bushy thing in the middle.
Owie, forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold up forwards, you will roll to the ground when you land and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work though, if the cliff is really, really high, hee hee. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. Bye.
Basically, jump to your death. I'm gonna trick you into dying. That's what he said. I'll translate that. I'll completely 100% translate that. Okay. Jump onto here and jump onto here. Okay, great. That fall down. Open it. What's this? Is this the compass? Oh, there's a little little viney wall back there. We should probably jump on that. You found the fairy slingshot on the select icon subscreen. You can boo shot him in the head. That just came into my head. I was showing my mum that song when I went shopping today. She's like, what's this crap? Like, it's not crap. She's like, yeah, it is. It's crap. You like one song by it? Yeah, but she doesn't know what good music is, my mum. She's stuck in the 60s. Hey, we got another chest here. A heart! Oh my god, I'm so glad I wasted my time for a freaking heart. Okay. Let's equip that on down, that on across, and that on the other across. Right then. Yeah, look, we got Navi there, look. So how does one... Okay, you just have to press it. I think my controller's acting up a little bit because I had to press that a couple of times for it to actually register that I pressed down. Alrighty then. Oh, more glass here. Let's chop those down. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It irritates me when they come up for the first time, so I'm just trying to get rid of them, trying to use them. Okay, open the door. And we'll roll through here. So yeah, if you have made it this far and you are enjoying the video, do please leave a like. I consider this to be what I consider to be my relaxed channel, and the goal behind this channel is very simple. It's a more relaxed format, just me being me and just chilling out and having a bit of fun, you know. It's not about trying to get, I mean it is about trying to get partnered, we do want to get partnered, but it's not about trying to produce content that a billion people are going to want to watch. It's about playing some games, chilling out, but more importantly, and the big reason why I'm doing this channel, like there's two big reasons. We've talked about one, just a bunch of games that I actually want to play, but the bigger reason, the much bigger reason, is I want to know your gaming memories. Tell me about the things that you've done while playing this game. Talk about this game. No spoilers, although, you know, I kind of know everything about this game. I've played it that many times. Okay, so we've got that up. Should be able to just like kind of roll here and cheese this a little bit. There we go. Is that compass? But yeah, so it's about building a community of people who want to share their gaming memories and just talk about them. I want that comment section filled with people talking about all of their gaming memories. It isn't about, oh, let's watch a Let's Play. Let's share our moments, guys. Memories are what make things important. Everybody talks about gossip and what Mrs. Dunley's doing at number 5 and how she hasn't been home in 3 days and whatnot. I much prefer to talk about, hey, man, when I was 9 years old, I played Legend of Zelda and I got eaten by a freaking spider. Stuff like that, you know? Right, we should be able to, stick. Yep, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. There we go, look. What did that do? That opened the door. Whack. Ouch! Gee, man, the ricochet. Right, there was that little platform off to the side there where there's that spider. Maybe we can jump down over here. Yeah, these are the gold skeletons. And there's people turning into spiders, so we need to collect these to save them. And I don't really want to use a guide for it, if at all possible. I want to try and figure it all out myself. I enjoy looking for that. Oh yeah, geez, another heart, man. I mean, I suppose because we've only got 3 hearts. Well, you shouldn't face away from me, to be fair. You've just been hit in the back and you don't turn around. I thought these guys like always turned around. This was so damn annoying and irritating. Right, we can get out of here now. We've got the compass. So now that we've got the compass, we should be able to like see the whole map block. Yeah. So we've been everywhere except for in the basement. Okay. Now this was a little bit of a nightmare when I was a kid. And I'll be honest, I'm not the best in the world. I'm no CM Punk, but I do find just hitting the sweet spot of this web down here to be a bit annoying. Because you kind of got to hit it like right in the middle. Oh, first time. First time every time. What was I saying, guys? I knew I was going to do it. I knew it. I was just winding you up. That was it. Totally winding you up. Totally winding you up. Okay, there's a gold skeleton somewhere. Yeah, he's there, look. There we go. For some reason, after I pull that out, the first time I press down afterwards doesn't pull it back. Okay, there we go. We got another one. Oh, geez, Link. Be careful. This wall is as deep as you are, my friend. Oh, there's another gold skeleton there. I do remember the hitboxes being ridiculous on those things. There we go. I did. This was supposed to be to try and play all the Zelda and Mario games, by the way. That was supposed to be a thing. But unfortunately, my Mario games just... Well, my Super Mario 64, because I've never beat that game fully. Never got all 120 stars on it, and I need to. For some reason, it just did not want to work. It's another heart, man. They're putting hearts everywhere. Okay, I got a feeling I'm going to need this. No, we're going to need that later. Right, keep an eye on the path. Make sure we... No, don't do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just went in the water. Yeah, there's a web over here we need it for. Okay. Fandiddly-tastic. But I think I lost a stick. We go in here. More of those and more of those. Fantastic. Just brilliant. Just what we want. Okay, open the door. Open the door, Link. Go inside. Excuse me. You can have that back.
Please forgive me, master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. I got a post-it note here. I've got a post-it note here. Oh, it's not him talking, it's me. You know, proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. Okay, we'll note that down. Thank you very much, sir. 23 is number 1. 23. One of my favorite numbers. Do I think you're a traitor? Of course I think you're a traitor. You just literally told me how to deck your brothers. I mean, you just... have a bit of loyalty, man. I would never tell you how to deck my brother. You just punch him in between the eyeballs. He's got one eye that doesn't look the same way as the other eye. So when he's looking right at you, he's seeing you twice. So he doesn't know which one's the real you. So you just punch him in between his eyeballs. I mean, no, don't do that to my brother. I love my brother. Righty, after you get into water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there were some interesting things underwater. This place have everything. Yeah, here we go, look. Diving. Actually, let me try and line this up a little bit, because if I remember rightly, this is only temporary. I don't think I might have messed that up, I'll be honest. Nope. Oh wait, we might just get away with it. Jump up, yes, we did it. Of course we did it. I mean, I knew I was just making you guys for me. You're gonna add drama to the video, right? Yeah, that's it, totally. Drama's good for the YouTube algorithm. Right, he's dead. Yeah, more hearts. They'll just put them everywhere. Oh man. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing up towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Okay. Grab. Pull. Come on, Link. Put you back into it. I mean, you did get eaten by a tree, so you know you've got this. You've got this. Okay, climb. Up we go. And open. Oh, great. All these doors have spikes on them. I mean, if someone built this inside the Deku tree, man, it must have hurt the Deku tree. I'm pretty sure that the Deku... Oh my god, the Deku tree is a TARDIS! It's bigger on the inside! It's a TARDIS! Right. Grab that. Like you. Come on, quickly, Link. I want to whack. There we go. Good. There's another one over here. Another stick. Okay. We whacked our stick. No. We put our stick out. That's probably... No, that is... I'm going to shut up.
Oh, whoops, that did not go according to plan. He turned around. You weren't supposed to turn around, you douchebag. There we go. He listened. He actually listened. He wasn't supposed to turn around, and then he didn't turn around. Give me that. Okay, where we gotta go? We got 2. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab that. Open that up, which we can't do just yet because we need our bombs. And I think Gohma's sons have just dropped down behind me. I want to try and make this in one. Yes, okay, good. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's like, yeah, I thought there was. Pretty sure I could hit these. Man, this is so awkward. You know what, we'll face them normally. I'm pretty sure if I just run around here, they drop down, yes. Oh, right, they one shot, one kill. Don't mess with Link. Link's a badass when he wants to be. You're dead. You want to drop me a heart? Yeah, thank you very much. I think you dropped me 2, actually. I was on 1.5. Enter into a hole underground. Smart thinking there, Link. Right. Don't hit me. I'm not hittable. We've been through this. I'm not hittable. Now we gotta go all the way back down there where we've come from. To come back up here. To then go back down. You see the conundrum that I'm in? I feel like a Katy Perry song. I'm in and I'm out. I'm up, then I'm down. I'm wrong when you're right. I can't sing. Okay, it's lit. Right. Go, Link. Go. Climb up. This used to be so intense when I was a kid. Oh, wow. I missed it. I'm pretty sure I hit that. Link, you've got a weak shot. Okay. I actually really did like Link when I was a kid because I'm right-handed and I spent ages trying to learn how to be left-handed when I was a kid. And then when I came across Link and he was left-handed, I was like, oh wow, awesome. Love it. Okay, 2, 3, 1. 2. And 3. Although, I remember as a kid, like, I was a little bit nervous whether this was the correct order or not. Because, obviously in English, we read from left to right. But in Japan, where this game was made, they read from right to left, I believe. So, I was always wondering, like, does this mean the numbers go in the opposite direction? It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Gohma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Gohma, strike with your sword while she is stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. There's some very weird voices on these people. Okay. We're here. We're at the Queen. She's a gyrating, pollinating queen of a bee. Oh, no spikes for a change. It's dark. The darkness is upon you. I hear rustling. Oh, I see her. There she is. The rotating backwards way Undertaker eyeball. How you doing, parasitic armor arachnid? Oh, great. Come on, raise up. There we go. And attack. That's it, Link. Get in there. Okay, now she's going. If you're quick enough, you can actually shoot her down, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Look, we got her. Go on, lace into her, Link. That's it. 4, 5, 6. That's it. Oh, wow. Holy crap. That is the quickest I have ever defeated her. She is done and dusted. Burnt to a crisp. Oh, yeah. There we go. She is toast. And we'll take our heart piece. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. And, is that everything in here? I don't think we're missing out. She didn't even get a chance to lay her eggs. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I need a drink. It's like 1,000,001 degrees in Britain at the minute. And by the way, anything in double digits is 1,000,001 degrees to us Brits. We don't like the heat. We complain about the cold. We don't like the rain. We hate the pollen. We're just never satisfied with the weather, us Brits. Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Of course I will. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. There's that green dude we saw. It's weird though, because his name's Ganon, and I always think of Ganondorf from freaking Lord of the Rings. But then when I talk about him, I always think of Ganon from The Legend of Zelda. This evil man carelessly used his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nairu, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage. They existed before the spirits existed. But Hyrule existed before the spirits existed. Did Hyrule exist before the goddesses existed? Just a question. Just an observation. I'm just making a din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. I think that was Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Oh, she created the sky. Well, we got skies now. Faror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law, which she created me. Fantastic. The 3 great goddesses. I didn't read that. In golden sacred triangles remained at the... Okay, yeah, you guys can read that. It's too difficult. It's even blended in for me. That's really difficult. You would think they'd put like a black outline around it. Basically, they created the Triforce. Ganon wants it. We need it. We're a kid. We should be trusted with that much power. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of Legend. Yeah, don't go to the Legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link. Go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. You're trusting. He's got a mustache. I just noticed he's got a mustache. When do trees have mustaches? I've never seen a tree with a mustache. This is a great tree. It's an amazing tree. It's got a mustache. It's got a unibrow. Well, it's almost a unibrow. But yeah, he's trusting a kid with that. Oh man. 9 years old and I'm being trusted with this amazing freaking thing that can do amazing freaking things. You got the Kokoriki Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Now as a kid, I was always a big fan of like what I call the guide characters that always offer you wisdom and advice and kind of take you by the hand. And I was attached to the Deku tree, and it was kind of sad when you know this happened. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, Great Deku tree. Oh, it's Mido. He's in our way.
Hey, Link. What did you do? Oh, the Great Deku tree. Did he die?
Yes, he did.
How could you do a thing like that?
It's all your fault. Hey, he asked me to save him and break the freaking curse. You did nothing. In fact, maybe if you'd have got out of my way a little bit sooner and not been so pompous, I could have got to him quicker and I could have saved him faster. But no, you had to be a stupid, whining little bumbo. It was your fault. Yeah, you turn around and you walk away from me when I'm talking to you, mister. Yeah. Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He ran off! Coward. Freaking coward. Ran off. Wasn't done telling him off. Who does he think he is? Running around leaving scars, collecting his jar of freaking hearts. Actually, we're collecting the jar of hearts at this point. Okay. Hey, bye. Do you know, all the times I've been here, right? I don't actually remember what's in this house here. So I'm going to take a little peek. Hi. I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen. Yeah, I don't really care. I already know about those. Okay, you're useless. It's time to head out into Hyrule Field, I think. Meet Saria.
Oh, you're leaving.
I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay. Because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it. I will cherish it until some prettier lady throws a prettier ocarina into a river. And then I'll just trade it out. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it with C and use C to start playing it. On top of the select item subscreen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We've been through this. Yeah, okay. Yep, totally. Yep, I get it. Yep, absolutely. Yep, I totally understand. Oh, it's finished. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. It's freaking terrified! It's like when you're in in like junior school and your first crush ever tells you like, I like you, I got a crush on you. You're like, I don't want to date a girl, I'm terrified, and you run away. Because all girls, when you're 9 years old, all girls are gross. And again, if you're a girl and you're 9 years old, all guys are gross. Same thing. He's terrified, he's running away. But as you grow older, you realise though that when you get married, it's just the same. You're just still terrified. The other half's always getting you into trouble. You're always in trouble with your other half, no matter what you do. Right then. We have beat the Great Deku tree. We have saved the... No, we have not saved him. Stop. I'm trying to look at the camera. I'm trying to look at the people watching. Okay, Link, stop it. Stop it. Behave. Behave. You're 9 years old. You're not too young or too old for the naughty step. I don't have a naughty step for you, do I? I need a naughty step for you. Okay. Well, just keep inching a little bit towards the camera and jerking. That way we'll keep facing the same way. But we have managed to free the Great Deku tree and set his spirit free. Okay, we've gone too far now. And I think that's a good place to end off. So if you have been enjoying this episode, and I've had so much fun making this episode, I've actually really enjoyed this. I'm so happy to be back here. Despite the fact that my office is 1,001 degrees right now and I'm slowly becoming Majin Buu's puddle, I am very happy playing this. But yeah, guys, we're not going to make it before the night now. But either way, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please do leave it a like and hit subscribe as I try to grow this gaming channel. And I try to beat every single Legend of Zelda game, and I think what we'll do at the end, like in the final video, if we've got enough viewers, I might do a poll and ask you guys which one next, and I'll put a few that I can do next. But yeah, we've got people coming out now, so yeah. Guys, it's been nice seeing you. No, bugger off, dog. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah. As always, guys, I'm KC, you are the awesome folk. Thank you so much for watching. You take care now, and I will see you in the morning.